Alrighty, y'all. So the secondary one I wanted to introduce to you guys is called Leaves on a Stream. So this one's a little briefer, shooting for about 5 to 7 minutes. So it can go longer if you want, but I think the general gist of the practice is captured in that amount of time. And it can be really useful if you're on the go or if you don't have that much time to sit down and do practice, or if you're in between classes or in between work and lunch. I use this one a lot to just recenter myself, to see where my thoughts are going, and to maybe just bring myself back into a more calm and intentional place of thinking and acting. So again, find a comfortable position, whether you're in a chair or in a cushion, and we want to maintain a posture, not too upright, not too tense, but just something that's comfortable but attentive. And again, you can gently close your eyes or lower your gaze and just take a few deep breaths. Again, simply noting where we feel the breath the most. Whether that's in our nostrils, back of our throat, or in the rising and falling of our chest. As we tune into this moment, what I want us to do is bring to mind the image of a stream. It could be a stream you know, it could be a stream you want to know. All that matters is I want you to imagine that you're sitting on the bank of the stream, watching the water gently roll by. And on the opposite bank of you, you see a beautiful tree. It could be any tree you like. The leaves could be any color that you like. And what I want us to do is imagine leaves falling from that tree into the river. As we watch these leaves fall, I want us to put our thoughts, our worries, our concerns on each leaf. We watch the leaves hit the water and gently roll by. We acknowledge them, but we don't jump in the water and chase after them. Again, we may find some leaves more captivating than others. We may find ourselves mindlessly chasing the leaves down the bank. And if that happens, simply notice it. Notice what was captivating about that leaf. And simply sit back down. And go back to observing the water, the bank, and all the leaves that seem to be passing you by. Again, need help returning to the moment or to return from chasing a leaf. Just remember your breath. Your breath is always there, giving you a calm cadence to return to. Just as there are captivating leaves and beautiful leaves, there may be leaves in our rivers that we don't like, leaves we don't want to look at. And just remind you to look at your leaves non-judgmentally. They're only leaves. You are not the leaves that float down your stream. And when you're ready, a couple more deep breaths and gently stand up for your stream and return to the room. All right. Thank you all for doing that with me. I appreciate your time. I find that one very helpful, specifically for anxiety, because I think the analogy of chasing leaves down the stream provides a bit of a comedic reference for what anxiety can feel like sometimes, that we're chasing our thoughts, we're chasing our worries in hopes that we'll solve our worries. And sometimes the best thing we can do is simply watch those worries go by and realize that even though we are having these thoughts and these reactions, that we are not our thoughts, we are not our reactions, we are more than that. We are the space in which those thoughts and reactions arise. And I think if we can create more space between those, we create a space in which we can act more mindfully and more intentionally. Um, that increases our well-being. So I hope this was helpful. Again, I hope you all have really learned something through this presentation. I hope Rebecca and I have been very helpful as well. And just stay safe, and wishing you all the best. So thank you.